Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Children of Zodiarcs. We are going to be going into the Arena of Xin again. I have leveled up my characters a little bit, 46 and 47, because I tried to aim for 45 and I actually over-leveled them on accident just a little bit, just so you'll know where we're at right now. Let's go ahead and click on the Arena of Xin and fight it out against, well, more of Xin's little lovely buggers that he's going to throw at us. So now at last you understand, but can you move past the guilt and shame of the truth? I think so. One last round, Xin? One last round, Nahmi. I guess this is going to be the last round. I'm not positive. A grand finale. Let's give our audience what they paid for. Okay, what are we actually going to be facing here? If this is the battle I think it is, I've actually seen a little bit of it. Good evening, ladies and germs, children of all ages of Apex. Welcome to the final, the ultimate, the last ever showdown in the Arena of Xin. Returning for one more thrilling contest, our title holder and grand champion, Nahmi, the Ebony Flame. Okay. I've come to terms with myself, Xin. I didn't have the tools to deal with what happened to me. I was just a little kid. I made myself hard so that I could survive. It was all I knew how to do. Inappropriate joke there. You're welcome to make it. Better hope you did a good job then, sister, because you're up against the tag team from in between. The ugliest of the ugly and the meanest of the mean. Big Papa and Big Mammy. Look what you've done. You ruined our family. We just wanted what everybody wants. Why'd you have to take it away? She ain't nothing, Papa. She don't deserve what we had. I'ma chop her up victuals and make a stew. You were both going to eat me. I'm sorry I had to put you down. I'm sorry I'm not sorry, anyway. There she is, folks. The Nahmi you all love. Now let the beatdown begin. As dogs start barking in the background. Awesome. Thankfully, this mic does cut out most of the dog barking. Otherwise, it would be a prominent feature in all these videos. But anyway, we got Big Mammy and Big Pappy. This is the one that I actually saw. I didn't watch the actual fight, so I don't know how it kind of goes, but they're level 45. So we're going to have a decent match going on for us here. And we've got a lot of enemies just like right on top of us as well. So one thing to remember about Big Mammy and Big Pappy is that... I wish they would have named him Big Pappy. That would have made a lot more sense and actually fit Big Mammy, Big Pappy. But yeah, there's a lot of enemies, and we need to take out the ones closest to us. But the thing about these two is they actually have good range, especially Mammy had good range attacks previously, so I wager she still does, if not better. But anyway, let's see. We want to get you up here to devour. How many can we devour in one go? It's going to be 3 of you, so that's not terrible. Getting rid of 3 enemies in one go would definitely be a big boon. But yeah, I didn't watch the full battle. I just watched a little introduction of, hey, this is the final battle of Xin. So yes, this is the final one. We got free action and we draw a curse card. So I'm going to go, of course, take that. We got lots of stars going on there. I did get 1 lightning dice. 1. And it's on Nahmi right now. But yeah, apparently they're extremely rare, and I'm not going to grind them out. If you want to, you can actually make some pretty nasty, like, multi-turn combos if you get enough of those. So let's see. We want to do we want a Heartless Cruelty or Crushed Flowers? 142, 152. I think we want Crushed Flowers on those 2. That way they'll get dead, because bleed on top of that is pretty substantial. Bleed plus the hold, plus the devour is 150 damage, and the bleed will finish off the 152 life guy. So Executor is going to die as well. I do have to note that the Executor actually has more health than the armored guy. That's because the armored guy is going to take less damage from normal attacks, but they'll take more damage from the spell attacks. And yes, we might level up in here. I might do some grinding to get all the ultimate skills unlocked and show those off at the end of the episode, just in little clips or something, but... currently at level 46, 0 does not have his unlocked. The other 2 do. So these are all, those guys are doomed. This guy is cursed with Devour. We can't get a good hold on him with, we have all the temporal anomalies in the world, but nothing to change our stance. Let's do a Knives Out, I think, because that'll get hold on him. And that'll put him at 100 damage and also have the nice effect of, you know, holding him in place. So let's go ahead and confirm that. Deals a little bit of damage, not really worried about the damage. He's not going to die from this just yet, but we could probably use Megavolt to put him in that range if we really, really wanted to. I do have a feeling that... Let's go ahead and have you face that way. I do have a feeling that these guys right up here are active. I'm not positive on that, though. I can guarantee that these two are. So letting them get up to us is going to be a royal pain in the butt. And I don't know how he can climb that. We can't. It's kind of cheeseball that the enemy can. And you... Yeah, you have to come down as well. You're a melee guy, though, so I'm not really as worried about it. Let's go ahead and jump over here. We'll Megavolt him just to knock him within range. Don't really need too much of this stuff. So we'll go for possibly some more card draw. Well, we have all our card draw rolled, so yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and zap him. Bang. Lovely. Hopefully that card draw actually got us... Nope, it got us a Vanguard stance. We don't need that game. We don't need that. We need to get meditative stance so we can actually change into that. That's one reason why I'm kind of like mentally debating whether to include the single target thing that actually switches itself to Guardian. But it's still... We don't have any more battles left to use it in, so we're stuck with what we got. But it's something I was humming and hawing about as a replacement for our other, like, AoE, our Justice one. But I prefer the regen, I think, rather than the pose change. So that guy is active. He's active. So it's just those three that are active. Okay, so we don't have to worry about the rest of these if we don't move up too close. We're probably going to do the trick of double turn Devour in the middle of all this. It's going to hit all of them except for this guy, the Zealot. So we'll have the ability to take out the vast majority of these. It might bring this guy active, but yeah, that's the plan in the very near future. So you guys are not my friends. Let's go ahead and hop down here and we'll leech the crap out of you. We'll do a leech and then we'll probably... Oh, we didn't get the free action. That sucks. Let's go ahead and re-roll you and try to get... Nope, we did not get free action, but we got him down 92 life. It's going to knock him down just a little bit. Get a bleed on him as well. That's not going to be enough to kill him. We did get another leech. Do we have a ranged on Nahmi here? Or am I going to have to go through? Yeah, we don't. That's not good. Let's see. Vanguard stance. Can you Vanguard stance him from there? No, you can't. I really wish I had an altitude stat that I could actually rely on. So she's going to have to tank both these guys, which is a little bit pants. But you are going to go ahead and move up here, just out of the way. Do yourself a draw cards, and please get a meditative subroutine. You did not. You are pissing me off there, buddy. You are really pissing me off. Let's go here. I think we want to go there and do a Shrouded in Darkness, maybe get some card draw off the free action. Nope, we did not get a card draw. We have like an immediate free action. Let's try to re-roll that one. And which one has the best chance? It's going to be about the same for both of them. Okay, so we got one card draw off of it. Maybe we can get a Knives Out or something to use. I'm going to keep the little Lightning Bolt free action. Shroud up. Will to Live. Not what I needed, game. RNG is not my friend right now. Let's go ahead and just have you draw cards then. Thieves, Habit, and Blitz. Okay, so you'll face that way, and we shouldn't have activated anybody else. Okay, he's going to go ahead and take a little bit of damage. He's going to Incarcerate. Oh, it's going to hit both of them. I do find it slightly odd that their attacks and stuff and their movement allows them much more freedom than us. But I guess that's part of the balancing of the AI, I guess. They're allowed to have a lot more abilities, so to say, than us. Because, yeah, human randomness tends to outweigh the game's RNG. So let's go ahead and beat the crap out of you. We got a free action off of it. I will gladly kill you. And yeah, our draw there is not too bad. 78 damage. We're guaranteed to kill him. So we could probably drop a Damned down on the thing, on the guy down below. And then we can have the other characters turn around and start beating up on the guy that's kind of behind us. I do need to get a defensive stance to actually take those guys down, though. So, yeah. We're actually going to do a Crushed Flowers on you first. Boom. La boom. And we get some card draw off of that as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Put him in a hold and a bleed there. And we got full hand and some good skills, so yeah, she's pretty much the only one that's really doing her job right now. So, Bryce, you're good. You're good by me. You're going to come down here. Do we need a temporal anomaly? No, but we actually could use one later. Let's go ahead and draw cards. Invigorate. We are not getting the cards we need. We're going to get all of our stances at the very end, which is a little bit ridiculous. So you're going to go ahead and draw cards again as well. Blitz and Thieves' Habit. I don't mind losing the will to live. And in turn, these guys are probably going to... Oh, all he can do is defend. But you're going to come up and actually fight us, aren't you? Sword of Injustice. Shard dice on you. Okay, so... And he didn't get his shard dice, but he got some card draw there. We are going to get a counter in on him. Not sure how much damage. I didn't actually look at that. Counterattack for 16. Not too pretty. So let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Okay. So you guys are just chilling. Let's go ahead and get damned in on this guy. Bleed on him. Do I want to get some more star dice? I think I do. I think I also want to get some more damage, so let's go ahead and re-roll those. Okay, we got nothing, but we did get more damage on him at least. I probably should have gone for 3 star dice because I actually wanted to get the dice on him. Just didn't process mentally that I only had 1 star. Usually she gets a ton more because she's got the vast majority of my star dice. This guy not going to die next turn because bleed is not quite that powerful. Let's see, you do not have the ability to do anything to him. Let's go ahead and have you back up. You'll come up here and you'll do a... Let's do an invigorate. Does she have 7? She has 7 as well. So you're just going to invigorate yourself, get a bunch of stars, and just replace your hand. Get through the entire deck, because we're going to need you in meditative subroutine anyway. So I guess, let's see, is he going to draw actually through his entire deck? Nope, almost. But we're going to discard our entire hand pretty much and get it set up so we can do subroutines and get ourselves some temporals going on in the very near future. And you are going to blitz the living shit out of this guy. So we got free action guaranteed. Let's go with some damage boosts if we can find them. You and you. Yep, there's free action. And we get plus 20 attack because we are in Shroud right now. So, boom. Just a big stab to the face for 108 damage was absolutely beautiful. Not so gnarly of a counterattack. Gnarly. Gnarly. Let's see. We will go for a... I think we'll go for another blitz, actually. I wouldn't mind getting another free action, but we didn't actually get it. Huh. Let's see. We'll go with you and you. Oh, we got free action. Yay. I don't think we got card draw with that, though, so let's go ahead and heal up. We'll do a will to live, I think. And that'll be a good ender for our turn. Will to live on you. 90 HP. We get 2 card draw off of it as well. I wouldn't mind the shard dice, but card draw. Card draw is good. Deceitful Blade and Knives Out. There we go. Absolutely wonderful. So you are good. You're going to face that way. The guy down there is not going to bleed out, but he is going to lose hold. So he is going to come up. He might get counterattacked by her. 0 to 24. 13. Oh, it's 1 point off of being a lethal counter. Those are always fun for me. I don't know why. I like it whenever they just beat the living crap out of him on the return hit. But he did get some heal as well, so it wouldn't have been lethal to begin with. So, yay. 1 XP. Woo. Woo. Not real impressed by that. Let's go ahead and beat the crap out of you. Free action, a lot of bleed. I do like that that has bleed now. It seems like it should have gotten it as its level 2, but it got free action as level 2 and bleed as level 3. It should have been the other way around, I think. It would have felt more natural. But let's go ahead and kill him. And we'll use Mr. Happy up there to draw. Heartless Cruelty. Yay! What is your hand looking like? Do you still have the Devour, or is it relatively close? Okay, it's relatively close to the front. Let's go ahead and guard. She has 2 more, one more Devour in there, so let's go meditative subroutine. Got some card draw off of it, so it's going to shove things around. We're going to lose an invigorate. Oh no, I'm not really that bothered by it. So we finally got ourselves on Guardian mode. We got another meditative subroutine and a shuffle, so we get access to our other skills. Yay! Finally, now we can actually set him up. Very early kind of screw by the game there, if I have to say so. Let's go ahead and have you go into guard. Actually, we'll have you draw. See if we can get... Oh, we got more blitzes. Blitzes are actually what I want her to have, because she just can become insanely powerful with the mad stabs there. So they lost a bunch of star dice. We're going to need Devour going in on the fatties too, by the way, if you're really curious. So losing star dice on all the enemies is taking for freaking ever. There we go. Wow. I was just going to let it go through, but good freaking God. You go into guard. Let's see. You can move there. And then hopefully their little trigger area is not too big. If it is, we'll trigger it with her. Let's go ahead and go with a guard. And you are going to come down here and do a butt ton of meditative subroutines. Actually, you're going to do 3, if not 4. Get some regens going and all that fun stuff. Because, you know, regen would be kind of nice right about now. Because we're about to be going into a big melee with a bunch of enemies. It's going to be all kinds of nasty. There's one temporal. Let's go ahead and go up for another routine. I don't want that card draw. Thank you. I don't want huge amounts of card draw on him simply because I don't want to be losing the low cards. So, yay, free action. Guardian. Yay, more regen. Okay, we got Megavolt and Time Anomaly. We lost a Vanguard stance. I'm fine with losing the Vanguards. Oh, we got level up as well. Maybe we'll actually get the card with them. Nope. Still no card. Their ultimate ability seems to be kind of hard to come across. But we've got 2 Temporals and 2 Megavolts. We can do 1 more Meditative. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do it. Okay, regen on everybody. And what do you end up with there, buddy? Okay, just the 3rd Temporal Anomaly is in our hand, so we have that nice little rotating pattern there. Just boop, 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 and 2 at the end. So we've got options. So let's go ahead and go into guard mode for him. Enemy phase, did we trigger him? No, so that's close. We're going to get slowly healed up here. Let's go ahead and have you move there and see if that brings them forward. Go into guard mode, face that way. And you are going to go... Let's go where she was. Sorry, I had to scratch my beard right there. It was itching. And we will go into guard mode with you as well. Let's see what they've got. Okay, it did trigger them, so they're going to move forward. They're going to start buffing themselves, and we're probably going to see some attacks on Nahmi here. So he's going to go ahead and buff himself. Okay, free action, defense. Going to go ahead and see a big buff there. So they are moving forward, which means it's going to be easier for us to devour them, which is kind of what I'm hoping to do. So he's going to do a blood offering, which causes bleed on everybody. Doesn't do any damage, but he does get a free action. He's going to do a hex, which puts bleed and hold on her. So she's kind of stuck in spot, but that's fine by me. He's going to go ahead and defend. You're going to go ahead and shoot. Oh, you got a hold on her, you damn it. Damn game. That actually makes it insanely difficult on me right now because I'm not going to be able to hold off all these guys all at once. So let's see. You need to come up here. You're going to be doing Megavolt this turn instead on all 3 of them to hold them in place. Can we get a 3rd star is the real question. Don't think we can. We can try. Nope, we got a card replace at least. Megavolt along the entire line of 4 guys. Lovely. Hold on all 4 of them. So that'll at least keep them from getting on us this turn. That might free her up to actually move. So you got a hold on them. Let's see. Let's do a Heartless Cruelty. Or do we... I don't think the Flowers one can reach there. No. So we do want Heartless Cruelty there. Getting stars. We do not want the card draw. We might lose a Devour. Hopefully not. I don't think we will. I think we're going to be a little bit short of losing that and bleed on all of them as well. We got it. Well, we got another devoured anyway, so even if we did lose it, we're fine. So level 48 on her. Lovely. Just minor stat increases as you get higher in levels. It's really kind of sad. So once you get to a certain point, it's just like, bleh. You get what you get. So hold on them. We do get a card replace. Let's go for a little bit more damage, possibly. Okay, that's a lot more damage. So we're happy with that. This guy might actually die. Let's see, we do get a free action as well. Knives out number 2. I don't know whether that guy has bleed. Let's go ahead and go on to the... Let's do knives out. See, does he have bleed? Yes, he does. So, all 4 of those guys are bleeding, and these 4 are held. Those 4 are bleeding and cursed to high hell. So I think we want her to guard again, just in case the gunner decides to go after her instead of Bryce there. So he's dead. We got 1 down. I'm mostly just concerned about winning. I'm not really concerned about leveling up, so they got regen on them. Okay, that's fine by me. I can throw Devour next turn. As long as they don't lock me down, I'm good. And you're going to come up and Evil Eye... Cursed Stardice? Okay, I can deal with Cursed Stardice. You... Oh, wow, Impale. You're in range for it? Ouch. He lost a card from it, thankfully. Got an itchy nose. Okay, you're going to go ahead and Cryo Shot. Please do not get a hit in on... Okay, they didn't. Sweet Mamma Jamma. Okay. Lost the hold. Lost the hold. Okay, so she can move forward. Let's see. Can Devour... It's not going to reach Jack Squat from there. So you're going to do a Damned on... Actually, let's do a Crush Flowers on you guys. Or do we want it right there? We want it right there so they can get extra hexes on them. So bleed and hold on that. So they're going to be held in place. And we'll reactivate her in just a minute. 10 heal. We are kind of stuck here. So we actually do need to move Mr. Happy out of the way so we can get that Devour in on them. She's going to be like point, though, which is kind of crap, but let's go in Temporal Anomaly her. It's going to heal her, though, at least, so that's another plus. We don't really worry about the red stars because he's not using any star-based skill with that. Thankfully, the free turn is not reliant on stars. Otherwise, it would be a far weaker ability. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and have you face that way. And you are going to do a Devour. Let's see. How many of you guys is it going to hit? It's going to hit everything except for the healers. Okay. I can deal with that. So, you are going to take 100. If we get a free action, we're going to have to curse him with more. You're going to take 200, which will kill you. 200, 200. Actually, they're going to take 250 and a little bit. So let's go ahead and Devour. We got free action and a curse. Yeah, we got all kinds of good stuff off of that. We got all the stars. So you guys got all the Devours. Free action there. Crush Flowers. Okay. Not too bad. 37 experience because we cursed so many. You can curse more in one turn, but that was a good start. Let's go with Heartless Cruelty. Right there. Can we get a bleed on them as well? I'm going to reroll those. Oh, we definitely got it on them. So we're just replacing cards. I'm not trying to overdraw with her, although we are low on Devours. It's not going to be that big of a deal. So we're shutting them down as best we can. We just replaced our deck so we can pull the other 2 Devours, I believe. Still. Level 49. Lovely. Magic Defense and Magic Attack. Cute. She's leveling up like a crazy person. She's going to be like level 50 by the end of this. So you are just going to... You're going to move back, actually. We need to risk as few people as possible. That is one hell of a choke point right there. As you can see, they can't pass me, and I can't pass them, so they have to go after her right there. So she's the wall. She's the wall that's stopping the flow of enemies. 272 damage. Let's go and get a better view of this. Plus 44, 272 on him. Ouch, 58 and 279. Okay, he's going to take 16 and 274. So we took down all their non-healers. We could sit here and farm if we wanted to, because all they're going to do is keep healing each other. and drawing cards. So, but I'm not going to do that because that would be cheesy. We lost a regen. We do have a meditative subroutine to try to reestablish it. We do have one more turn of the unfortunate bleed as well, though. Let's do meditative subroutine. Do we have card draw in there that we need to get rid of? Only one. We got plenty of stars, so let's go ahead and confirm that. We'll get ourselves back on the regen path. As long as it's just replacing the card, I'm not going to worry about the card draw, but I would actually like some negative card dice, some red card dice to just throw on there, just so I could counter it every now and then. And you do have another turn. Let's go. Oh, you can't hit any of them with anything, so you're just going to guard. We don't need you doing anything special. You are going to get up here and do your job with your just normal magic attacks. It's going to soften them up a little bit, but it's not going to be too amazing. Let's go ahead and just do the one draw to replace the leech. We do have a free action off of it. 41 damage and bleed. Beautiful. And here's our free action. We're probably going to throw a damned at him if I had to decide what I actually want to use here. It's not going to be enough to kill him, I don't think. Yeah, 32 to 75. Chances are it's not going to kill him. 47. Yeah, that's absolutely terrible. Let's see. Bleed and Curse Star Dice. We have card draw out the wazoo. So let's see if we can get one of those off of card draw. And we did, thankfully. Smack him in the face. 47. Okay, got the bleed on him again. Curse Star Dice will keep him from triggering better effects, at least. But he's going to get healed by his little buddy over there. We're probably going to have to use the Devour just to get rid of them. And you are going to come up and start catching up. There you go. Let's go into guard mode. Enemy phase. Hopefully we didn't trigger these guys on the side by getting there. Okay, so you don't have a regen on him. You're just going to go ahead and give yourself a boost there. You are going to... You're going to heal her and yourself. I don't know why the AI does that. It's a little bit weird. It's like, oh, there's somebody who's hurting. Let's heal them. Because there's nothing else we can do until our other guys are hurt. So you actually probably could kill him now. Let's go with a... Let's not kill them with her. Let's go ahead and kill them with some of these other characters. So you're going to go up here and just wait. Guard, face that way. You're going to come up here and start beating the crap out of people because that's what you do. Oh, and we even got white stars from those. I do like how the cursed dice do have that potential side effect of being good. So, 2 card draw, I'm fine with. We have a few things here. Let's go ahead and confirm. Boom. 61 damage. Hold on him. Okay, regen on everybody else. Vanguard stance. And what did we lose? We lost a Megavolt. I'm fine with that. 1 experience, because we are actually over-leveled for these guys, I think, aren't we? We're 47 and they are 45. So you can possibly do a Knives Out on him. There you go. Finish him off. We have the card draw countering. Okay, confirm. Just stab him in the face and get it over with. Thank you. Okay, so there's 1 down, 1 more to go, and then we can start going in on Big Mammy and Big Pappy. I'm actually kind of nervous about the fight against them, because they are going to probably be able to take me out from afar before I can actually get up and do anything to them. I'm not sure how big their damage pool is, but I do know, though, that Mammy has holds and stuff that she can use, which are pretty nasty. So, it's one of those kind of, I don't know how I want to approach that final battle part. We could, I think, we'd have to get up to here without them triggering. But I think by hitting these guys right here, or even coming close to them, it will trigger them, which will cause all these to start rushing towards us, which means, yeah. It's an unpleasant situation. So we actually do want to be spread out for this. So I'm going to go ahead and blitz this guy. And I'm going to run her as potentially the sacrifice for this. So, yeah, if you guys are squeamish about me losing people, you're going to be real squeamish about this. Let's go for a whack there. 85 damage and free action. Beautiful. Stab him in the butt. Get free action, get card draw as well. Infamous Heroine. Might use that if we have a free action spare at the end, just to get her to draw up the rest of the way. I don't know the range on it. Okay, so it's not going to touch our other characters. That's the thing I was kind of concerned about. I didn't want to have it actually hit another character of mine. I don't care if it hits theirs. That's really weird. I don't mind giving the enemies cards, but I want cards myself for her. Okay, 47. I only want cards on her is what I meant. I don't want cards on all my characters, so. She's at 6 cards, so let's go ahead and Infamous Heroine. We got double Lightning Bolt and 2-card draw. Okay. Don't want to go for the 3rd star because Will to Live is not useful to us right now. So she's going to go ahead and power up just a little bit. And that's going to be Deceitful Blade. And what's the other card you're going to pull? Thieves Habit. Okay. I'm going to do Shroud of Darkness since I got those free actions. And we don't want another free action, so I'm actually going to re-roll though. I don't want another free action game, but we'll take it, I guess. We got rid of the star and got another free action. It's like, what the hell game? Blitz, lovely. So we got full hand, we got Shroud. Let's go ahead and go guard that way. And the rest of you are going to get in position to start moving forward. Go guard and guard. Okay. So I don't think they're going to be triggered by her being there. If they are, I'm dead. They're triggered. Great. So that means that we're probably going to get hit by an AoE at range that's going to rip the living daylights out of us. So you're going to come in. You're going to put hold on us. Okay. Only got on 2 of our characters, which is... I don't know why it didn't go towards the middle there. So you guys are moving up. Big Pappy doesn't have his ranged attack, but you do. Nice hold. And you guys are just moving forward. Okay. I'm good with that. Okay, so the one that we were worried about getting held is not held right now. So if you go up here, where will your Devour reach? Oh, it'll hit Big Papa. It won't hit Big Mammy. If we can get you one further forward, it should, though. So you are going to drop some crushed flowers up there. Hold them in place. Get some nice bleeds. Is that 2 going to put you over? I don't think it's going to get rid of the Devour. It might even pull another Devour because we are fairly thin on cards right now. So bleed and stuff on them. Up to 10. We got another Devour, thankfully. Heartless Cruelty. Lovely. She's probably going to die doing this, but I want to get her... up one more. Got a bunch of stars on that for no good reason. Okay, pull her up. Okay, we got Devour on this guy behind us. I'm not as worried about him, but I can drop a curse on him in just a minute. That'll like at least help us get rid of him. Okay, you're gonna go up and you're gonna do a Devour. Okay, that hits Mammy. Oh, it doesn't hit Mammy either. Okay, so that was absolutely pointless. I could have just used Devour from here and gotten the same effect. That sucks. Can you get them from here? No. Let's see. Can you get them from here? Okay, that's going to get more of them than I actually want to get. Which is going to be these right here. But it's going to spell her doom if I don't get a free action. Oh, I put myself in a bad position. I think I want these guys gotten. So we'll do the Devour there. We got free action and draw a curse card. So Big Papa is not going to die this next turn, but he is not in a good position, at least. So they're all devoured. We got the free action. Got a Damned and a Crushed Flowers. We can put some curse dice down. That will probably be a good way to kind of round that off. We got Heartless Cruelty. We can get it... Oh, we can get it on both Mammy and Pappy on that one. Or we can get over there. This guy's going to die. He's going to take 150, probably about 180 damage, which isn't enough to kill him. If we throw 2 curse die on it, it is going to guarantee kill him. Whereas the curse die is going to just sit on her. If we can keep her alive... Oh, but we also need to get rid of these 2. I think we want to get rid of these 2, even though it's going to keep him alive. Oh, that is unfortunately kind of irritating. Their position is terrible for me. So we got card draw off of this as well, which we don't want. So we'll re-roll those. Okay, we only got one card draw, which is good. So you're going to go ahead and do that. Did not need to use that temporal thing on her. That's irritating me. It would have been nice to know that beforehand. That I wouldn't have been able to see them. The line of sight on this game is actually kind of terrible. It has really no indicators whatsoever. So you're just going to go into guard mode. He's probably going to hold them again. So 50 damage to him. 190 there. These two guys in the very front should die. Yeah, they're going down. Okay. He's going to go down as well. Mammy and Pappy are going to move towards us. He doesn't have anything he can use, but he's going to use Justice for All to get star dice for everybody. You're going to go ahead and triage Pappy, which is fine. Okay, he's going to go ahead. Oh, he's going to whack both of them. 34. Okay, but we are going to get a counter on him. For just a little bit of damage there. Pappy's going to draw. She's going to start moving down. And these guys are going to start moving in on us. Okay. So Pappy should be pretty quick to go down. He's taking far more damage than he can basically recover per turn. So we could move her back and start preparing for things. He's going to take, again, he's taking lethal next turn. He might regen first and then not take lethal, but I think it's still going to be lethal even with regen. So Devour is not going to hit all of them. Will Devour hit all of them from there? Yes. Okay. So I can Devour all three of those guys. We don't get the free action. Let's go ahead and try and get some stars up. Wow. Game. Seriously? The hell? Another Devour on Big Pappy there. She might die. I'm really thinking she might die. We can... Oh, we can move him forward in temporal. Okay, never mind. She's probably not going to die. Level 50. Hi. How you guys doing? Wow, she's leveled up how many times in this match? That's a little bit crazy. Another temporal anomaly. This is going to be our last one, which leaves me a little bit reluctant to use it, but still, I don't really have a better choice right now. So you go ahead and do your thing. Get her up so she can actually do her little trick. It kind of sucks. I do have star dice, her built around star dice. So her being able to do multiple actions in one turn is kind of like her spiel as well. It's kind of like Nahmi. Nahmi's spiel is doing more than one move a turn because Blitz. But I put more star dice on her, on Bryce, because she needs more to actually trigger those. So she has multiple star dice just for that purpose. Okay. Free action. Got a Blitz off of it. Yay. Let's see. Guard. So she has one move. So you're going to move over here. You're going to do a crushed flowers on those two, I think. Or no, actually, we want a heartless cruelty on them. Hopefully we'll get, yes, everything. That makes Devour do 200 damage. Because you have the you have the 2 cursed dice, you have the bleed, and then you have the Devour, which is 4 negative effects. Which is a big, lovely 200 damage. Plus the bleed damage. So, let's see if Big Pappy survives this or not. You're going to face down. Let's see. Death. Okay. Oh, it doesn't kill him. He lost the hold now. But we killed 2 of his little buddies. So he might die next turn if he's not healed well this turn. So he's coming down. He's got a Unbridled, which is going to go ahead and give him a big boost there. And some life back. Okay. You're going to go ahead and heal him, which is going to get regen on both those guys. Hex, not going to do a ton of damage to her. She's fairly resistant to it, but she does have a hold on her now. And you're going to go into defense mode. Okay. That... Ow, geez. 77 damage. Good lord. Game... Why? She lost regen. She lost regen. He's losing regen as well. We can just do meditative subroutines and get that back, though. So we're good. Let's see. What statuses do you have on you? You just have Devour, and you just have Devour and Bleed. So we need to put Heartless Cruelty on both of you, which we are going to succeed at very nicely. Heartless Cruelty. Get rid of them once and for all, I think. Okay. That's good. 22 experience. She's going to level up again, I wager, before the end of this. So he is going to take 200 damage from that alone. So yeah, he's dead next turn. I thought he was going to be dead this turn. So, oh, you are held, aren't you? Meditative subroutine, of course, first. Let's go ahead and get regen on everybody. Kind of important. I don't know if he can reach her with the temporal anomaly. It's going to be something I'm going to have to look at. We are going to get one, at least, because we did cycle through our entire card set. Let's see. Temporal anomaly. She is just in range. Thank goodness. So he's going to draw a little bit from this as well. I'm fine with him drawing off of it, mainly because temporal anomaly is, and my meditative subroutines are near the end. So, yeah. And we're only going to lose one card, so. Megavolt and another temporal anomaly. We lost an invigorate. I think that's a fair trade. So, level 48 for him. They all started at relatively close to the same level, and now there's a 2-level gap. And he just gained a level, and there's a 2-level gap. So, geez. You're going to come running... You're actually going to run back, because I don't want her caught in Mammy's anger. Mammy is the biggest threat here, in my opinion. Crushed flowers. Oh, we can actually get a crushed flowers there? Can we get a devour to reach her? No. We can get a crushed flowers, though, and that's good enough. Crushed flowers puts a hold and bleed on her, so confirm. We do have the healer guy still chilling on that roof back there, by the way. I haven't forgotten about him. He's still a royal pain in the ass, but this is a big but, and I cannot lie. Oh, there's another level for her. She's level 51. Good job. You've leveled up again. Are we going to hit level 100 for you in this match or something, since you're doing all the killing? Okay. 1780 and then 240. Goodbye, Big Pappy. Big Mammy's taking a little bit of damage. Okay, and we have the healer still chilling up top. So Big Pappy has something to say. Down you go. Gah, it's the end for me all over again. I can't never catch a break. Into the river with you. Oh, he's polluting the river with his fat lardy butt. And you are going to... First, okay, you're going to heal them. Fine. So there's... Oh, he didn't heal Mammy. He healed the Zealot. Gorge. Oh, yeah, I'm bleeding, so you're going to steal a little bit of life as well. Mammy's just going to draw. She must not have her other ability. We didn't get held either, so goodbye, hold. Okay. You're going to run down here. You're going to run a devour on them. Free action. Okay, and draw a curse card. We also got additional draw off of that. So we need to throw some more status effects on these two. So I think we want to get the dice on them, is my guess. Got another devour as well, and a crushed flowers. Do we have another one of the dice ones, though? Heartless cruelty. Yes, we do. Okay. Heartless cruelty in on both of them. That's going to be 2 status effects, because you already had bleed on them, so it's going to be 4, so 250 plus bleed, so probably about 300 damage. So, yeah, I think they might be dead next turn, because the hold will still count on the damage until they actually get to move, until they relieve the hold on themselves. So, yeah. I think they're dead. And then all we have left to do is deal with that healer guy up there. And I think... let's do a meditative subroutine on you. Don't want the card draw. Okay. Regen on all allies, and another temporal anomaly. Give me my anomalies. Okay, regen. I did that a little bit for the experience on him, because I want to get closer to his final ability, and I don't know what level it comes in at. So temporal anomaly. Let's go ahead and have you do your thing. Let's see if we can kill this guy up here. Can you get a devour on him, is the real question I have for Miss Bryce. Because I don't really need anything else on him. Just the devour alone should be enough for me to just whittle him away. So up here, devour, yes. Free action, okay. So this might guarantee the death of all of them. Okay, devour on them again. And I get experience for getting it on 2 people, even though that other guy already had it on him, if you guys are wondering. Yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous. That's one of the reasons why she levels up so damn quick. Let's go with a Heartless Cruelty on you. And we got all the stars. So yeah, they're pretty much dead now. everything's pretty much guaranteed to be dead. Unless there's some guy hiding that I didn't notice. I don't think there is. I mean, I can look. Yeah, there's nothing down over here. There are no enemies hiding. It's just us alone. And you are going to... You're just going to chill back. I mean, there's no reason to really put you in danger. If all things go really horribly and somehow Mammy gets a pissy boss mode or something like that, you can at least fight back from back there while our main two characters are taken out. Nahmi went from being one of my strongest characters to being, like, just dead. She's kind of like the extra. You little minx, don't you feel guilty about what you done? Not really. Because you wanted to eat us. Kind of a given there. Spectacular, incredible, Nahmi has done it again. Yes, we have. The fight is over for now. Well, I think the fight is over for good. Okay. What do you have to tell us? So, all of this has been in my head? Maybe or maybe not. To tell you would take away half the fun, don't you think? I think it doesn't matter. Thanks, Xin. You helped me come to terms with me. Did I? I think you owe that to yourself, my dear. And now it's time to close this door. Whoa. That's actually a cool graphic shift. And forget that it was ever here. Huh? Where did you go, Xin? Xin? Is that really how the Xin ends? Yep. I guess we could probably get skirmishes there. And did we get a new card? I think we got a new card. Oh, yes, we did. Omega Paradox. I'm going to take out one of those. And I'll try to show those off in just a moment. Let's go ahead and look at what that actually does. That's a big AoE heal. Exhausted heroes. Holy crap. His is actually useful. Oh, wow. Heals 30% of their max HP at the start of their phase. Star dice. Evasion. Star 2. This effect will be triggered if at least 2 stars are rolled. Yeah. Do we actually have a star 2 effect on it? We got star dice added to it, but we don't have star effects on it, do we? Unless it's something that's like below the scroll on it. So we have Omega Paradox on here. I'll go ahead and go for card draw so I can find these things so I can show them off. And we'll throw Temporal Anomalies, Cellular Regens. We'll make him a super healer. Okay, so yeah, I'll be right back with a little video clip of each of their specials, each of their ultimates. I suppose I could show those off real quick, but let's go ahead and back out of that, keep changes and quit. But each of them do have their specials. We have Death Wish on Bryce, and we have Ebony Flame on Nahmi. I should go through and see what they are on the other characters. Well, on, what's his face? I'm forgetting his name. Pester. I could go through and see if he has one. I don't know if he does or not. But I will be right back with those 3 animations. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time on, well, whatever RPG we choose next. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.